Well, it's me, Deep Space. I'm at work. It's third shift, Friday night. On my crappy slave job. I figured, it's late. I'm by myself. I'm gonna get hammered on some cheap vodka. See if I let me do that again. See if I get a video out of this. Yes, I've already had a few shots already. It's called Dubra. They try to make it sound Russian, but it just sounds like horseshit to me. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about good vodka versus bad vodka. I mean, like it tastes like that additive you add to your gas tank to improve your mileage. Either way, so who fucking cares what the hell it tastes like? But yeah, I'd imagine there's probably like 8 million videos on YouTube of people getting drunk and making complete asses out of themselves. But I think the twist on this one is that I'm actually at work and I'm getting paid. And in case you're wondering what I do for a living, currently I'm a 911 dispatcher. And I can afford to do this because, like, it's fucking Friday night. Nothing happens on Friday night. I mean, even if somebody's, like, in the process of getting murdered or raped, what am I going to do? I'm going to call the pigs, and the pigs are going to show up and finish the job. Okay, so anyway, here I am at work. Third shift, Friday night. I'm pouring some vodka right now. Here we go. Fourth shot. But I started early. There we go. Yes, that is toilet paper, I believe. Not the most sanitary and idealistic conditions you want to be drinking, but this is alcohol. Who gives a shit? Okay. Yes, this is a straight shot. Normally when I do straight shots, a little trick I learned from AA is that you add a little pinch of sugar to it, and it really moderates the horse ass taste. But I don't know. I didn't bring sugar. They have NutraSweet out there in the drawer, but I'm not going there. Bottoms up. Cheers. Well, somebody was knocking at the door as I was just pounding that first shot. So the fluidity of this video it's not going to be like Steven Spielberg or anything. Just warning you ahead of time. Well, at this point I think we should get the apparel issues out of the way right up front. Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses when I do work third shifts. Pretty much throughout my entire life, if possible, I wear sunglasses just to keep my body attuned to the natural sun, daylight, circadian rhythms. And that's the only reason why I'm wearing sunglasses right now. Okay, second apparel issue we need to get out of the way right off the bat is why am I wearing a jacket? The reason is I have zero internet access, except there's a hotel next door, and the only way I can get it is if the window is completely wide open, and it's kind of chilly tonight, thanks to global warming. Okay, I'm situated now, and the cleaners are out of the building, and I'm ready to head off to the bathroom for my second shot, actually fifth, because there were 3 prior to me shooting this video, and we don't need to shoot that. I mean, you get the point, I figure, at this point. I'll get back to you. Well, I've been sitting here for 45 minutes, and I got my first 911 distress call, and the guy was complaining that the U.S. Constitution was being obliterated right before his eyes. And for that kind of emergency, I'm required to call DHS and the CIA for a drone strike to where the call originated. Mission accomplished. Okay, follow up on that last dispatch. The guy's house was completely obliterated, but he apparently had some dogs in his backyard that were still alive, so I had to call the police to finish off the job. Status update, that cheap dog shit vodka still tastes like dog shit, but so does sobriety. Oh yeah, regarding that last caller who was complaining about the destruction of our freedoms, yeah, he was completely obliterated. Yeah, fuck him. That's what I say. Fuck him. Yeah, I love working for the government. Alright, have a good night. Well, this is my sustenance for the evening. I have, don't hold your breath, I have 2 bacon McDoubles and just 2 regular McDoubles. And then I got all that fucking GMO, like lettuce, onion, and tomato that I'm going to throw on all that dog shit to try to temper the taste. There you go, right in the middle. Like a video game. It's like a first-person shooter. Well, I'm only into this a little over 1 hour, and I'm already videotaping me pissing into a toilet. That's when you know it's going to be a long night. I'd much rather be pissing into a Bilderberg member's mouth, because it pays a hell of a lot better, but I'm not in Denmark. God, this is fucking boring. Time for another trip to the bathroom and another shot. Chaser. You know, I gotta say, even without that little pinch of sugar, it still tastes like a horse's ass. I think that little tip I got from AA was heresy. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm starting to get pretty lit right now, and one of these trips to the bathroom for a shot is, I know I'm gonna forget, you know, that I got an open bottle of vodka out, and someone's gonna walk in, and that will make for a good video. I'm only 90 minutes into this shift with 6.5 hours to go, and at this point I feel like I'm humping some chick with a limp penis after I already came. Blowjob, 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 blowjob. It's a little song I just whipped up after sitting here for many hours. Not sure what I'm going to call it, but the current working title is Anal Sex, but that's subject to change. Yeah, I know, I'm not exactly Luke Radowski confronting Henry Kissinger about his war crimes. I'm just some schmuck at his third shift shitty job, drinking vodka, and that's all I got. That's pretty pathetic. Well, I just got my second distress call of the night. A woman claimed she was being raped. I didn't really believe her, so my spidey senses... Well, I heard in the background a dog barking, so I immediately dispatched an officer to the scene to eradicate the beastly threat. Comedy is like that tree that falls in the woods. It's only funny if somebody is around to laugh. Which makes me think, I'd be a really shitty lumberjack. Alcohol is definitely not a performance-enhancing drug in any respect of the imagination. I'm just sitting here, waiting for the battery on this camera to die before I make an even bigger ass out of myself than I already have. Nothing like a little flossing to soothe the soul and gums. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm really depressed. I don't know if it's the cheap vodka or the shitty job, or it's probably the combination of both. I don't know if this video is going to end up being an indictment against alcohol or trying to be funny when you're not. Guy with crappy job gets shit-faced at work. That's not comedy. That's pure patheticism. Is patheticism even a word? I don't know. Man, I'm 2 hours into this shift and I'm pretty fucking hammered. And it's making me realize that alcohol is dog shit. I mean, all it does is really exaggerate what you're already feeling. And if you're at a crappy, shitty job, all it does is magnify the crappiness and the shittiness of that job. Fuck it. It's time to get stoned right now.